Norman Powell gets a 4-year, $42 million extension from the Toronto Raptors. I did the math. This is somewhere in between 11 million, I believe. No, sorry, it's not in between 11 million. My bad. It's somewhere in the middle of 10 million. I don't know if I'd have paid Norman Powell that kind of money. That's too much. I mean, JR, it's championship team. He did something. But you're paying $11.5 million. Steph Curry was only making like 12 or 15 last year. So like, not last year. Yeah, last year because I think he just now signed that Supermax. So the fact that you're giving Norman Powell a $10.5 million contract, I feel like just isn't smart for the Raptors. They gave DeMarre Carroll a big contract. They gave DeRozan a big contract. They gave Lowry a big contract. And that team's not going to do shit until LeBron retires or the Celtics are not bad or the Wizards just fall off. Because the Toronto Raptors haven't shown... Like, they showed flashes that one season when they went all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, then battled down from 0-2 to tie the series at 2-2. Like, they showed some fight, right? But, like, and that too, Norman Powell's not a DeMar DeRozan or Kyle Lowry. He's Norman Powell. He's not that, like even DeMarre Carroll is significant because they need him on 3 defensively. But why do you sign Norman Powell to a $42 million extension? Yeah, he's a solid scorer. He does play well. I will give him credit. He's good in stretches. 82-game season, it's good to have a solid... Okay, fine. I'll admit, he is a solid player. And he does get the job done. And he's a good roster filling. But why $10.5 million is my one pet peeve. Like Solomon Hill last year, he got signed to, I think, a 40 or 44 million. He averaged like 5 points. That's ridiculous. If Steph Curry is the leader of the Warriors and he can make 12 million, then why are these players making 10.5 million, 11 million? And people are calling... Yeah, okay, I already mentioned this, but people were calling Kobe crazy. Now is Kobe crazy? This guy's getting $10.5 million. And this guy isn't even that important on the Raptors, okay? Norman Powell is not that important. He's good, but he's... Norman Powell is not helping me beat LeBron. That's what you have to look at the big picture when you're in the Eastern Conference and you're signing you're getting people signed on your roster. That's what you have to look at. Is he helping me beat LeBron? And he is not helping you beat LeBron. So why is the question? Why, if he's not helping you beat LeBron, why sign him to $10.5 million? The Raptors already have to pay a shit ton of luxury tax because DeRozan and Lowry have huge contracts. So why give another one to someone who's so unimportant? God damn. Sheesh. I feel like this was a mistake because it's just like... He's not important to your team. He's going to get you, 5 to 10 points a game? What's he doing against LeBron? Is he guarding LeBron? Is he going to get 20 points every game in that series versus LeBron? This is what the Eastern Conference needs to be consistent of. And the Raptors, I'm disappointed, man. $10.5 million. I just don't think this is a good signing for them. I think it's a waste of money. Hey, but the Raptors, they got to keep this core together. Maybe they'll do something after LeBron leaves. But with this type of money they're wasting, they're not doing anything when LeBron's around. But congrats to Norman Powell. He cashed in. Good for you, bro. Good for you. You cashed in. You took advantage of a terrible front office that gave you that contract in the first place. Sheesh.